In this series of videos for Business 110, I, Mr. Franklin, will be talking about personal finance and personal risk. Just keep in mind, if you are not in my class and stumble upon this, this is for educational purposes only. Let's jump into first thing. So why do we need money? What is money for? Great question. I'm glad you asked. So we use money to buy all kinds of goods and services. How do we get it? So things cost something. And usually we think in terms of money. So money is used to buy goods and services. Later next week, actually, we'll get into the more technical definition of what a currency actually is. But from a personal standpoint, money is what we get paid for doing a job. And then we use that money to go buy stuff, either a good, like a sandwich, or a service, like someone's going to fix my car. Okay, so I'm going to use the money to buy those things. We can also spend our time. And honestly, I think this is something to also think about as we're going to be focusing on the money part, but time can only be used once. Once this second, like right now, is gone, it's gone. You've used it, it's gone. So you have a fixed amount of time each week, and it's not restorable, not reusable. With that said, when we talk about cost, one of the big concepts you really need to start thinking about as a person who's going to be doing economic things and living your life, as well as a business person, is opportunity cost. So opportunity cost is the cost of using money or time on one thing versus something else. So the opportunity cost, for example, of taking this college business class, the opportunity cost is you didn't take a different class. You didn't go to the beach. You're taking this class. Okay. So in money terms, so that's kind of a time. It could be opportunity costs. I could have gone and I could go hang out with my friends, or I could stay home and help my mom do something. Okay. Whichever one you do, the other one you didn't get to do. Okay. So that's the opportunity cost. So if I spend money, I buy a $10 pizza, the opportunity cost is it could have bought me $10 in cryptocurrency, or a $10 movie ticket, or a $10 hamburger, or anything else that $10 would buy. By buying that pizza, I'm not spending that money on something else. Okay, so opportunity cost, something really important to think about as we go forward. Next important concept as we go, before we really jump into this, is risk. And the basic definition from Webster's dictionary is risk is an exposure to a loss or a harm. So in terms of business or personal stuff, it could be a loss of time, a loss of resources. So if I get sick, I lose time, which means I'm not making money at my job. Okay. It could be the loss of ability to use time. So if I get injured and I'm no longer able to do something, I lose that ability to use it. Loss of ability to use a resource because I broke something. Now I can't use it. So risk is the exposure to that. The chance that it could happen is another way to think about it. Okay, the chance that you could lose one of these things. Okay, so we're going to be dealing with cost of things, opportunity cost, and risk as we go forward.